from Switzerland. World number 33, 29 years old, a favorite coming into the competition, the highest ranked in the world, silver medal at the Lignano World Cup back in November, going up against HECHT, who's got 3 round of 64 finishes this season. She's just 23 years old, the Israeli, and world number 112. But boy, oh boy, I'm not sure I can call this one, Liz. These two look like they may well go after each other straight away.
Yes. All the two, but Brunner is a very experienced fencer, so we will see if the experience will count today. I think it could help because it's a lot of stress now on the piste. But she's the favorite also. She was the best ranking fencer who was starting today, and there's a lot of pressure. And for HECHT, it would be really a big surprise, I think, if she qualifies. So she doesn't have to fear. Wait.
Yeah, perhaps less pressure on the Israeli. I think that's a astute point, Liz. And the pressure of the favourites tag weighing heavy around Brunner's neck, potentially.
But as I saw her fencing today, she's handling it very well. So perhaps it's now the final. It's still another bout, but okay, already passivity.
1 minute without a point scored, and yellow cards given to the pair of the fencers for a lack of hit. But I have to say, HECHT is the one that, even though Brunner's pushed HECHT back quite a lot, HECHT is the one that's actually tried to land something meaningful in the fight so far. And right on cue, Brunner scores a hit.
Yeah, just under the arm, on the hand.
Yeah, she was teasing her into that though, wasn't she? She was keeping an eye out where HECHT was going and looking for that opening.
She studied HECHT, I think, in the semifinals because she knows what she did with Karen. She's asking for the video, but I don't know why. I'm not sure if she thinks it was corps à corps or... HECHT is again doing the small preparations with her arm. The same like with Karen. But Brunner knows how to react. She's not going for it. She's now on her last meter, Brunner.
Yeah, showing a different side of her fencing to the semi-final, isn't she? Where she's happy to contain and absorb.
No touch. It's not a very beautiful fencing, but...
A second passivity card. This is given to the trailing fencer. Red, was that?
Yes. I think Hecht is going to the break now.
Yeah, an opportunity to talk to her coach, and much needed at this point. As you pointed out, Liz, Hecht, the much younger fencer at 23 years old, 6 years younger than Brunner, the experience showing as you predicted.
Yes, yes, because I think that Brunner knows exactly what Hecht is trying to do, and she's reacting quite well at the moment. And if Hecht doesn't change her plans, then I think Brunner is has good cards.
Well, just a 1-point lead for Brunner at the moment, but you'd rather be in her shoes. Let's have a look at qualification as it stands. So far, we know that Italy, Korea, Poland, and France have qualified as the top 4 teams. Automatic places given to those irrespective of zone. The zonal place is going to Ukraine, the USA, China, and Egypt. And in the European zone, through the individual qualification, it's Anna Kun of Hungary and Nelly Differ of Estonia, plus the winner of this fight.
Yes, that's what I mentioned before, is that there are a lot of European teams already qualified because they were in the top 3 European teams.
Yep, Italy, Poland, and France, and then Ukraine picking up the zonal place for Europe, plus the 2 fencers qualified by the individual rankings, as allowed by the qualification rules for Europe. And 1 from this competition here. Israel already have Yuval Shalom Freilich qualified through the men's individual ranking. Hecht levelling up here, looking to join him.
Yes, that was a good touch from Hecht, because Brunner couldn't do anything. She was on her last meter. Now she's more active. Yes, he sees there the possibility to go on the hand. She doesn't want to get caught again on the last meter.
Seizing that opportunity, Hecht is the one that's prodding, is the one that's provoking here. Trying to create opportunities.
Yes.
Has to be patient and wait for Brunner to dive in, doesn't she, Liz?
Yes, that's what she was doing also with Karen. She does it really well, I have to say.
So now there's not always an action of desperation, but there was a look of desperation on Pauline Brunner's face there. She just looked like, oh, hold on a minute, I've just lost the momentum in this fight.
Hecht trying to go on the foot, but Brunner stayed in a good line.
Well, there's an example of not stopping until the referee calls halt. And a review being called by Hecht here. And it felt to me like the only possible infringement here is that the weapon didn't hit her.
For me it was a clear point, and the referee is also giving the point because there was no corps à corps. Nearly the same situation, but this time for Hecht.
It always fascinates me that a fencer who's taken a particular tactic, in the case of Hecht, pushing, provoking, trying to draw something out from Pauline Brunner, gets level and then just stops doing that. It's very strange how the brain works.
I don't know how often it happened in my career. And then your coach is just trying to say to you that why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Keep on going. But you can't.
Yeah.
You don't know.
There's some kind of strange mental block, isn't there, when you get level after using a tactic so well. And you go, well, that's not going to work anymore. And look at what's happened. As soon as Hecht has done that, Brunner's gone level. She made an error there. There was a mistake from Brunner on the attack, attacking again from too far away, which we saw in the semi-finals, to give Hecht her leveling point. But it just feels like the momentum has just ever so slightly drifted towards Pauline Brunner of the Switzerland. And at 7 apiece, we go into the second break. Liz Fouch, fascinating match, this one, an absolutely fascinating one. We've seen Hecht use a particular tactic to get herself on the level terms, and then she stopped using it, and the momentum does look like it shifted towards her opponent. I think we may have lost Liz there. Liz, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear you. But now it's good again.
I was just saying that Hecht used a tactic in that fight to get herself level, and then stopped using it. It feels like the momentum has shifted to this lady here, Pauline Brunner.
Yeah. Yeah. It will be very interesting now how they will come back after the break. Who will get the lead now?
Final 3 minutes. Who has Paris in their destiny? We're about to find out. Winner of this incredibly tight battle between Brunner and Hecht will book the final European spot for Paris 2024.
Ooh. Where was that? Did you see it? I didn't see exactly where she touched.
No, and I think that Hecht is saying that it was off-piste.
But
is the referee going to have a look at this?
As they are on the podium, I don't think that she could touch the ground.
No, but sometimes the little hoardings around, the advertising hoardings, just have a little lip. And if you clip that, it does bring the light up. But not as far as our referee says. Point to Brunner. And she has the lead again. Well, the lengthy debate concluded. Hit stands. And Hecht, look at her, back at it again. Prodding, provoking, pushing, pressing.
It's giving a yellow card now to Hecht. Still again on the last meter there. Oh, nice. There she saw the opportunity to go. And she went for it without fear.
And you've got to say, it wasn't a bad tactic from Hecht. She's trying to draw something out for a second intention action. She just didn't execute it as well as Pauline Brunner did her attack.
Yeah. There will be a lot of corner, I think.
Well, great call, Liz. We are seeing lots of core, and now the referee going to the video to look to see if there was an infringement. It's an interesting rule, isn't it? Core in epee. It's not handled quite the same as foil and saber.
Yes, it depends a lot of the referee, I think, because some are calling half very late, which is fine for me, I think. Yeah, Hecht is coming very close now and is doing a lot of big movements, and then Brunner can see where she can go to hit her. Now she's acting a bit. She's still going on the last meter.
Yeah, error of execution there.
Yeah.
Hecht diving in way too close and still looking for the blade rather than her opponent's target. She has to abandon this tactic now. She has to change it up and do something different if she's going to stay in this match.
Brunner is handling it very well now on the last meter. One minute left.
Yeah, as you say, Brunner doing this containment job. Hecht getting a hit for the first time in a while, but still 4 behind with less than 60 seconds to go. It still amazes me to this day, Liz, that someone who's been so attacking in the previous fight in Brunner, she worked out the distance, is able to not only be defensive, but win defensive.
Yeah. That makes a good fencer if you can do both.
Double world champion Paolo Pizzo once said, epee is about being the best cat and the best mouse in the world. And a brilliant analogy for being able to win, being the chaser and the chasee. Containment the key to the end of this match for Brunner. Just waiting for Hecht to get too close, and again scores
She finds
another
the right
hit.
solution, and she's going through it. The last touches she did really well.
One more for
lead now.
Yeah, and just one away from Olympic qualification. Just a little lackadaisical there on the power cost. It was probably perhaps a little too weak, the beat, to fashion the opening for her, but still breathing space for the Swiss fencer.
Yeah.
Paris, here we come, says Pauline Brunner from Switzerland. She fenced brilliantly on the podium here today in Luxembourg, and she's earned her ticket to the Olympic Games.
It's so nice to see her teammates, Michelin and Fabre, who are also happy for her.
Pauline Brunner. She got this ticket to Paris.
Out there in support, fantastic spot there, Liz. The teammates who would have been perhaps a little upset that they weren't selected to fence in this event, but only one fencer per country. And Pauline Brunner has come here for Switzerland and done the job. Paris, here we come.
She managed to pressure very well today. Did a really good job. In men's epee, Bayard is also, I think, the best ranked fencer from Switzerland. So we'll see